just how much you care about this awesome game and this awesome player. Make noise like you have not before. This is Naniwa.
Does he have what it takes now to be able to beat Leenock, a multiple Starcraft 2 champion, has earned over $200,000 playing this game? Naniwa is one map away from being your DreamHack Stockholm champion, keeping this title in Sweden away.
That's right. Yeah, I know. And I mean, if he wins this, well, you may as well just make this a Swedish tournament, Apollo, because they own it.
Gateway opening versus Hatchery first, the two builds of choice here. Remember, a lot of money on the line, $4,000 difference between first and second place. A whopping 750 WCS points for first place, 450 for second. And of course, that trophy on stage that we saw before going to one of these players. Leenock gonna get an early scout with this Overlord.
Yeah. A little bit fortuitous here for Leenock. And it's going to be what he's really expecting. We do have the quicker second gas, though. So, you know, Naniwa is mixing it up a little bit at least.
I wonder what he's hoping for this. This is an interesting second gas grab here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, though, this is a map, a four-player map, where you can spawn in any direction. Ideally would have liked cross position here for the Overlord not to be here so fast. But Naniwa does see it. And his strategy, or at least opening, sorry, will be revealed. Oh, no, actually, yes, sorry. Please, continue.
Well, no, it's fine. He does put the pylon down at that choke first. And, you know, we will see a Nexus pretty soon here. Could Naniwa do something completely wild? Could he do something like, oh, I don't know, a Nexus cancel?
Anything is possible.
He's got to pull out something special here if he wants to win.
The biggest problem, though, is that Overlord is going to see everything. It's going to see the Nexus go down, and he now knows that there's no tech, no structures, no gateways, no anything been put down before this. That's precisely a Nexus after gateway. If anything is going to happen to that Nexus, he will keep an eye on it. He's going to be watching closely here, and especially with the follow-up structures to the front of this wall.
All right, well, is it going to be 3 gateways? We're about to see. He is going to have a little bit more gas than normal with this. So it could be one of these Stargate openings as well.
Do you reckon he can use that gas and pile up quite a few sentries and make a movement across? Very sentry heavy?
That would be kind of interesting if instead of a big Zealot-style push, maybe a Zealot sentry push instead. It would certainly slow down his tech a little bit, I'd say, but I'd like to see something new, something fresh like that.
Look at the pylon, which is furthest away from Leenock in the main base. It's so far away there. And then if you look at the minimap, look at that Overlord that's made a dart across the halfway of the map, hasn't gone the long way around, is heading right for this corner. I think if we were to see anything hidden, that's where it's going to be. That's
a very good point, Apollo. But in fact, a Robo going down. So 3 gates, a Robo, and a Forge. Definitely could be a Warp Prism coming out again. Might be another Immortal Push type of build.
Well, it's not too far to walk, if you think from Naniwa's perspective at the moment. He's going to go up and down hills. It's going to be close to a lot of walls. Can maximize force fields if anything was to happen while he was moving across. +1 attack is being researched here. It's quite an early robotics facility. Double gas is coming down too.
That's a pretty quick double evolution chamber here for Leenock. So, you know, that's a lot of resources he's going to be putting into that, and that could help out if Naniwa's planning a very fast timing.
And he sees it, Autosis. He sees the double evolution chamber. He now knows exactly as the evolution chamber's finished what he's playing against. What is Naniwa going to do? Fast robotics facility? I mean,
he definitely could. But a Baneling Nest does go down as well, and ooh, this is looking like it is going to be a very good game. The Overlord actually going to come in and see exactly what's going on. In fact, I don't know that Overlord was actually spotted, so he may think that this is hidden.
Autosis.
Yes.
Could Naniwa go for a 2-base Colossus push against only Zerglings?
Yes, he could. And let me tell you, Apollo, that would work out pretty well.
All right, let's see what he's going to do. Warp Prism's being made. Looks like he's going to go over across the map now and just kind of force a lot of units out, not drones. He can always recall here, or he will be able to in a little while. Almost enough energy. Oh, good. Good Stalker is there, Artosis, don't worry. I know you were worrying.
I was worrying a little bit there, but thankfully that Stalker is in place. He's going to have to do a warping, though, behind it. If those Lings get in,
he's piling
that's really bad, actually, and he's going to get... okay. Just barely going to hold on here.
At the same time, he is moving across the other side map. 26 Lings are there. Remember, recall, big possibility here. Let's see what's going to happen.
Well, oh, man, if he actually forces a lot of Lings and gets out of here, he's going to want to get out of here. There you go, and, yeah, saves everything. A good move. But, yeah, the two-base Colossus push, after forcing so many Lings, would be amazing.
He stopped probe production, Artosis. I think we're going to see a couple of extra gateways come down here. He's got 46 probes. Thermal Lance is on its way. He's going to check one more time what's going on here with this hallucinated Phoenix. I think we're going to see some gateways come down any second now, and I feel this is what it's going to be. That hallucinated Phoenix goes in.
You know what? I'm getting a little bit nervous, though, because there is a Spire on the way. Okay, he's going to actually see it.
Yeah, he got that. He definitely got that. Does that change his plan at all?
I think it just makes him warp in Stalkers a little bit earlier. You know, if he has two Colossus for this push, he's not going to need too many Zealots. They're going to be kind of just a meat shield, because the Colossus will kill every Ling so easily.
4 gateways have come down.
That's right. And that means that...
Stalker's being made. +1 attack is done.
He's going to have 7 gates, man. This is definitely going to be a 2-base timing attack.
If he can get in before the 2-2 of the Zerglings complete, which is a nice window, it's a large one, he could do a lot here. This is nerve-wracking. This is a tournament life on the line. He's committing to this. He's chronoboosting the gateways. We are seeing Corruptors.
6 Corruptors, and he is warping in a lot of Stalkers, so it's going to be kind of a battle of targeting down Corruptors while they try to target down Colossus, because if both these Colossus go down, the Zerglings will, with 2-2 upgrades finishing up, clean up everything.
Naniwa's micro has to be perfect. The Warp Prism cannot go down. It cannot. There is no pylon close. The Mothership Core is not with this army. This is it, Artosis. This is the move. This is the move he's going to try and pull off. The Colossus firing down. Oh, the Corruptors.
All right, here we go. Those Stalkers are going to have to target them down as best they possibly can. Some force fields going down. The Ling's coming for a flank. But once again, he has to target down Corruptors. One of the Colossi has already gone down. A beautiful pickup by Naniwa.
Oh my God, Naniwa, is he going to be able to do this? The Colossus remains alive. He needs to march forward, warp in more units. We could be seeing a Swedish champion if this is so incredibly close. Remember, those 2-2 Zergling upgrades are on the way here. 46 Zerglings are coming out. Is he going to be able to do this?
The Colossus is so important, but with more Corruptors coming out in low health on this Colossus, I'm not sure that he can keep it going.
7 Zealots.
A good choice indeed. Don't rely on the sniping of the Corruptors anymore. Use those Zealots to clean up any more Lings.
Oh, he's going to go 2-2. He's not ready. This is the perfect time for Naniwa. 2-2. He's not ready. The Zealots get in there. Can he do it? The pickup of the Colossus.
And beautiful micro on this Colossus. Oh my God, he still has it alive. And he's moving up into the third base.
He needs to warp in more Zealots, and he gets them in there. Remember, 2-2 is about to complete here. The Colossus pops out the last second here.
A beautiful warp in, but does Naniwa have enough? 44 more Lings on the way.
The Warp Prism's gone. He's got nothing to warp in with at this point. This is everything he's got. He needs to get another one over there. Needs to find some way. He's got a Twilight Council coming down at the same time.
He needs to get into a corner behind the minerals or something, because a lot of Lings are on their way, and he doesn't have enough Zealots right now. No force fields available. Those Lings starting to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he needs to get those Zealots at the front, and they do get there. Lots of Zerglings are coming in. He gets surrounded in. It looks like Leenock may be able to hold this off for now. A hive has started in the background, and it looks like he will. Leenock with a superb hold.
Wow, that was so unbelievably close. Naniwa,
that was close.
Should have been dead right at the beginning, but his micro, absolutely fantastic. His decision-making on key. The thing is, he's playing against a 3-base Leenock going into Hive.
Yeah, this is a good
get the right units.
A good opportunity to drone up now. 12 drones coming in. What's next? How does Naniwa approach this? He's at 74 supply to 96.
Well, it looks like he's going to go Charge Lot, Archon, Immortal.
Look at how much gas he has banked up.
Oh my God.
1,300 through all those Zealots he's made. If he goes with a secondary wave, Zealot Archon?
He can make about 10 Archons. Well, 5 Archons. That's a lot of Archons still.
That's
10,
a lot of
5, it's
Archons.
basically the same when you're fighting Zerglings.
Autosis, there is still an opportunity here. This is not over yet. The Mothership Core is a part of the army this time around. It has double time warp, +2 attack, being chrono boosted out. There's the wall off. This is it. This is Naniwa's second chance.
Yeah, and this needs to work. He needs to get something done. The Ultros Cavern is on the way. He can deal with Ultras in low numbers with this army, but he needs to get out there and do some damage right now.
All right, second wave coming across here. A lot of Zerglings being made 40. He's not going to be able to do anything there. The Mothership Core left at home.
Kind of interesting that he left it at home. I thought he would bring that with
A
him.
couple of big hits there. That's really good for Naniwa, actually. Kills quite a few off there. 60 Zerglings. That's a lot of Zerglings. 124 supply to 104 for Naniwa.
Well, 3 more Archons are going to be on the way.
my
That charge
gosh.
is finishing up as well. Going to be very useful. He's got to be careful, though. He wants all these units to stay together.
He ideally needs to micro that Immortal like he did with the Colossus if he's going to have to fight against Ultralis here. Naniwa almost ready to go. That +2 attack, very crucial. Needs to actually wait for that, to be honest. Doesn't want to jump in before that. That is a big, big upgrade here for Naniwa.
That's a lot of spines, too, though, Apollo. I'm really afraid of him attacking these spines. I think that is a death sentence if he does it.
All right, well, he has to, though. He has to go no matter what.
Well, we'll see if he can actually break through here. When he sees how many spines, though, I think he's going to be a bit nervous. Pulls back away from the spines, trying to kill off Lings
Didn't
as
lose
best
too
he can.
much. Seven Ultralis Autosis. That may be too much for Naniwa to handle here.
It may be, especially with all these spine crawlers hitting those Archons so heavily, doing huge amounts of damage to their shields.
Look at all those transfuses. He's got a lot of minerals to spend here. He's going to morph quite a few zealots. A lot of queens, spines. Leenock knows all he has to do to win this tournament is hold this.
Oh, some nice feedbacks going off on those queens. Another Archon on the way, but the spine crawler is dealing huge amounts of damage. He has to pull back. He is pulling back, but the Ultralis are coming up to fight against these Zealots.
I'm not sure he can do this here, Autosis. I think that we are going to have Leenock as a champion. There are so many Ultralis here. Leenock is just smashing this back here.
Yeah, that is right, and I think this might be over. Naniwa says GG, and Leenock is your DreamHack Open champion.
FXO Leenock dropping only a couple of maps the entire of the tournament.